Hey everybody, how you doing today? So sitting in front of me here, I have three digital kitchen scales, and all three of these scales use the same method of weighing whatever it is that is on top of them. And what that method is four different points of contact, and these points of contact are actually the workhorses of the scale. There are measuring devices on the backside of each one of these points, and the weight of the scale itself and whatever is on top of the scale is transmitted through these, and that weight is then transferred up to the readout device here. And so we'll take a look at all three of these here. This one here has a dark background with a black LCD number on it, liquid crystal display. And for me, it's a little more difficult to see that readout there than it is these other two here. But the scale itself is very reactionary. It does a fantastic job of reacting to input. For instance, we have a ramekin here. It shows that it's 265 grams. Let's say we just want to add some water to that. We want to zero it out or tare it. So it's showing 0 now. And so now we're just going to add some water to it. That shows that it's 38 grams of water. You saw how fast that reacted to the addition of water. It didn't think about it. It just immediately showed the weight that was added to the ramekin. This is a very lightweight scale. It's one that does not have much weight to it at all, but it feels like a good scale. This is one that would easily be used around a kitchen by somebody who maybe have a difficult time. They might have arthritis or might be up in years and not being able to pick up heavier stuff. It's a good scale. Again, the only thing I don't care much about it on this one here is the dark readout. This scale here is also a smaller scale. Also goes off of the 4 points of contact underneath the scale. It has a little bit lighter of a readout to it against a black background, so it's kind of a translucent white readout. It's got the same buttons on it, so if you want to weigh ramekin here, it shows it's 264 grams. So if you want to tare it, you just hit the ZT or zero tare button, and you can add some water to it and show that you just added 36 grams of water to it. And again, it reacted very, very quickly to it. This one here cleans up very nicely. This is my personal scale, and it fits very nicely in our baking drawer. My wife does most of the baking, so she's the one who chose this one. Doesn't matter. They all do a fantastic job. We'll tear that one out there again. And then this one here definitely stands out against the other two for two reasons specifically. One is its size. It's about 8 inches by 6 inches, and it has a very, very bright readout. It's a very bright white translucent number against a backlit blue background, and so it really stands out. I really like that a lot. Now, showing the scale, or the weight of this ramekin, again, 264 grams. So each one of these is very good at measuring. They're all very consistent in the weight that they're measuring, because we know the ramekin is empty, there's nothing in it, and they all showed the exact same weight for the ramekin. And again, if we want to zero this out, we just hit the 0 button, add a little bit of water to it, and again, it reacts very quickly to the input. Shows you that I added 21 grams of water to the scale, and it reacted very, very quickly. The one thing about this particular scale, and it's nothing really having to do with the scale at all, it has to do with the batteries that came with the scale. They came shrink wrapped in plastic, and instead of cutting it, I went to just tear the shrink wrap, and I actually bent one of the batteries. So if you're going to get this one here, I would suggest maybe grab your favorite brand of AAA battery and put that in here instead of the batteries that come with it. Other than that, all three of these do a fantastic job. All three of them read in grams, kilograms, pounds, and ounces. Come on. Fluid ounces and milliliters. Now, something to be said about fluid ounces that many people don't understand. A fluid ounce is a measure of volume, not of weight. And a really good way to think about this is if you take a can of soda pop that's made with sugar and you take a can of soda pop that's made with an artificial sweetener, they both have exactly the same volume in fluid ounces. Almost all of them are 12 fluid ounces. Now, if you took one and set it on this scale and read it and took it off, put the other one and put it on this scale, you're going to come up with two different weights because the sugar in the sugary drink has more weight to it than the artificial sweetener in the sugar-free drink. And so just something to kind of keep in the back of your mind when you're thinking about fluid ounces if you ever come across that. There you have it, 3 very good scales. I could use any one of these 3 scales in my kitchen here at home or in my kitchen in the RV. I would prefer this one here, but my wife chose that one there. So fantastic scales. Again, I could use any one of them. Have yourselves a fantastic day, everybody. We'll catch you all on the next video. Cheers, everybody.